Welcome to Objectworld's webinar series number 1, Communication Requirements of the Educational Sector. There are many business challenges that face the education sector today. Obviously, the largest is probably driving productivity in a simple and effective manner. Yet we're bombarded with all different types of communications technologies, cell phones, SMS messaging. Parents, teachers, and students are frequently more mobile and geographically dispersed throughout the regions. One of the biggest challenges is the PBX today, designed originally just to provide dial tone, hasn't changed much in 30 years. And for us to keep up, rapidly changing communication requirements are now upon us, and we need to deliver new types of communications to the parents. As a result, schools and boards are looking to extend their investment with their existing PBX infrastructure or replace it altogether with new technology such as SIP, telephony, or VoIP, along with unified communications, unified messaging, and other productivity tools that address the communications challenges that exist in the education environment today. Other communication challenges that the education sector face are things like distributed environments, campus style, multi-building, multi-schools, obviously a need for centralized administration and management. This is all driven by cost savings, how to reduce the costs or eliminate the costs of moves, adds, and changes. The cost of new equipment, obviously monthly line and toll charges are important. One area that's becoming increasingly important is timely communications. Keeping in touch with staff, students, and parents. How do they do that? They can do things like event notification, student absenteeism, emergency and weather notification callouts. This can all be accomplished by unified communications. In today's society, working parents have less and less time to spend on school-related activities. Couple this with a continuous decrease in public funding has forced many schools to streamline their operations. As a result, many educational institutions need to reduce their costs while enhancing the communication flow while not relying on parents, students, and staff having ready access to a computer or an internet connection. What are some of the specific communication needs of the education sector today? I think obviously a low-cost modern communication system. A system that's going to provide more value than a traditional legacy PBX and just plain dial tone. A need to provide attendance notification. How do you notify parents if they so choose that their child's been absent today and inform them on multiple devices that they might have access to? What about providing a system that would allow for teacher absenteeism and substitute booking? If an existing teacher is sick, how do we actually notify and get somebody to substitute for that person, all in an automated process? Emergency notification, one of the things that is very paramount in the industry today. When emergencies occur at a school, how do we notify parents, caretakers, any individual that has an interest in that student? How do we get them home? How do we notify, again, on multiple devices, faxes, SMS, cell phone, telephones? These are things that education institutions need to think of today. Bridging the gap between parents and the schools. How can the schools provide access to student record and their information system? Perhaps marks, class assignments, or extracurricular activities. Needs such as faxing services and paging services, all deployed through a software application, as opposed to legacy, expensive hardware solutions, and supporting for temporary staff. Let's look at some of these specific communication needs in more detail. Attendance notification. This is the ability to automate student records and the notification process. This is where parents can dial in with information and tell the school that the child may be absent that day, or if the child is absent, unplanned, that the school can actually notify via any device, whether that's phone, SMS, email, fax, regarding a child's absenteeism. Teacher absenteeism has always been a major problem with school boards today. With Objectworld's system, teachers have the capability of notifying their school that they will be absent the following day, and a system would be put in place that would search the database of substitute teachers and confirm replacement for that class assignment. Once that's done, details of that assignment are sent both to the substitute teacher, perhaps the name, location of the school, as well as a notification sent to the principal and perhaps the teacher that's going to be absent that a teacher has been found and will show up the following day. Emergency notification is one of the biggest values and benefits that the Objectworld system can bring to the school's communication solutions. Integrating with an existing student information system, UC Server can do a real-time lookup against any ODBC compliant database and play and make outbound calls to anybody within that database. Any pre-recorded announcement or custom announcement can be generated and sent out to any number of constituents via any device. Parents can be notified via phone, email, fax, SMS, multiple numbers, and give you reporting capabilities on the success of those calls. As a result of having access to the student information system, parents or stakeholders now have the ability to perform some of the following functions: check homework assignments or provide homework notifications for those people that have been absent that particular day. Parents also have the ability to access student grades by entering a secure parental PIN number and accessing the appropriate class number and student number to determine what that grade level is. School activities can be disseminated via multiple devices. Again, you might want to have a Friday afternoon announcement telling everybody to be prepared. You might want to have a Friday afternoon announcement go out telling everybody that the school football game has been moved from 7 to 8 o'clock. And you can take it one step further and perform registrations via the telephone and automatically generate school or class registrations can be automated against a database of offering subjects. Subjects being offered. Faxing is still an extensively utilized service within the school board system. By implementing UC Server, we can eliminate those costly expenses of maintaining dedicated analog lines, all the paper and toner and power consumption that dedicated faxes utilize today.